Hello, Vibe Tribe. How are you guys doing today? It's really hot outside today, so a little bit gaspy, but everything's Gucci. I've been watching a lot of the video feeds, and you guys are so touching. And my feedback, because there's so many different variables that have impacted me today, I just want to start by saying you guys are doing great. Even when it doesn't feel like it. I'm so proud of you guys for dealing with this tough stuff, because well, nobody enjoys that. It's really tiresome and shitty sometimes when that's all you have left, because everything else was taken and all you can do is observe and you know, really dissect that icky shit. And still going through my process, but I guarantee you I love myself today and every day forward, and I forgive myself for not doing so beforehand. So but some of the stuff, pardon me, I'm going through the hole in the fence to go out to nature. I'm not the things I did before. I have, I've had one of those kind of lives where hard lessons are what developed me completely. And I was so unhappy and miserable. And you guys tell me, oh, you're so beautiful, you're such a light. Well, I used to be a fucking selfish dick, because I was miserable. I was born into a family of sexual abusers and drug addicts. And I was born a heroin baby. I've had bad, painful, chronic health problems my whole life, and those aren't even me. Those are just my story. So I don't have to hold that anymore. And what a blessing. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how grateful I am to just release that. And so, you know, they're lessons, and it's energies to adapt to and learn from. And without my darkness, I wouldn't be this amazing light I am today. So keep up the good work. And just remember, you are not your choices. You are not the things done to you. And you aren't bad even when you have a shitty day. So there's been a lot of upheaval, I noticed, and choices are choices, right? We all have them, we all make them. It's not the end of the world, you guys. People come and go in our lives because they were meant to. They arrived exactly when they were meant to, and they exit exactly when they were meant to. And my observation in the group lately has been that there's a lot of unspoken and unresolved energies. And granted, it's a very large group, and we can't all be on that same resonant vibration all the time. And, you know, we're not always going to enjoy each other's company. Like, two people might really click, and then you like them both, but it's just not the, you know, the same kind of resonance. Please, don't take it personal. There's been a lot of heavy stuff going on in the group lately, and it's been like the energy's dropping in a downward spiral. And I just want to let you guys know that regardless to that fact, that's everybody else's stuff, and the only way that's really going to hurt me is if I allow it to and I identify with that vibration. So I've been doing a lot of energy and path working, and that's just an observation. It's not an attack, but sometimes it gets a little heavy and dramatic, and so I take a break from the group, and I don't love you any less. I just love myself enough to go, you know, unwind and recoup. So keep up the good work, you guys. I know shit's been tough, and you know, there's a lot of people out there I'm noticing that are as sensitive to moon patterns as I am. So, you know, the moon goes into full, and my goodness, the crazy comes out of us all. And how beautiful. We're forgetting to celebrate our darkness. Without that darkness, how would we know what kind of good person we are, you guys? Come on. I need you to know that. I love you at your darkest. And that's why I can celebrate with you in the light. Okay? So, I know stuff's being tough, and there's things going on in our personal lives that we don't tell our group, even when we're close and we're connected, okay? And that's okay too, because it's a wonderful thing to have some privacy. Not every information do we have to share. It's not a requirement. My life's an open book. You can read it if you want to. And my story that you will know in doing so is not very pretty. But it's mine, and I'm proud of it. A year ago, I'm not even the same person as yesterday, and that's a beautiful thing to accept and embrace. I got in touch with an old friend that I haven't talked to in a long time, and we really talked about the left-hand path. I won't really get into that. That'll take me off topic here, but I am a deeply spiritual person, but my main path that I've been on my whole life is a pagan one, and I love that. I am proud of that, and it's not something that I'll detract from myself. However, in the last 2 years, I find myself stepping away from religion and just vibrating in my very soul. I'm magical without being a witch. It's just my being. And so, there's where I'm at with that. But anyway, we were talking about the left-hand path and how it develops us into a higher self and embracing our shadow selves and making those changes for embetterment. But, pardon me, I'm going to have to cut this short. I got to hurry through. There's a weather siren going off, so I'm going to skip my buns in the house. Love you guys.